I'm Davey.
I'm Misti.
DMWATS.
Unscripted.
Unedited.
Unapologetic.
Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm Davey.
I'm Misti.
And welcome to another episode of DMWATS, guys, where you guys know what it is. Unscripted, unedited. Off the top. That's what we do.
Unapologetic.
Unapologetic. You guys know what it is. Before we get started, you guys want to know what to do. Hit that subscribe and me go ahead and silence my cell phone. And
I literally said you're gonna quiet yourself.
I just did that.
You know what? Whatever, Jarvis. Thanks.
So, but yeah, go ahead and click the like, subscribe, comment button. Then if you're watching this on YouTube, you guys know,
or any of the streaming services that we belong to, which is all of them. So whatever you're listening to us on, like, comment, subscribe, share us with your friends.
Exactly, all those good things. So, and as always, Doge, do something. AMC, do something.
You know, I think I'm going to just take snippets of the last few weeks with your excitement of Judge the Man, and just the sequence of it.
Yeah, but I'm going to throw Sheba out there. Sheba token. Y'all, that we are Sheba's. We're part of the Sheba Army. I think that's what it's called. Sheba Army. Yeah, so.
I let you take care of that. Mm-hmm. You're a Shebite.
Don't.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, so. But anyway, yeah, you guys. So anyway, welcome to another episode, guys. I'm gonna tell you. So we had a heck of a day, like just trying to take care of some stuff. And I tell you, like
adulting, and we're adulting again in a few hours.
Exactly. And I was gonna talk about like dealerships, like when they are is it me or like when dealerships
dun.
Yeah, when they offer you a deal, they look at you like, yeah, isn't it a great deal, when they know it's not a great deal? Or when you go in there,
go ahead.
Okay, when you go in there and you say, how much do you want for this car? Well, I want this much. Okay, you know, well, I don't know.
Well, it needs new tires.
Yeah, it needs new tires. Okay.
You know, it's kind of dirty.
Yeah.
On the outside. Well,
but then
water will take care of that. I don't know. You don't do it right. You know, the dirt could just kind of scratch the finish a little bit.
Then he comes back and he says, hey, I know you want 8. We're prepared to give you 5,500.
Like, okay, well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, 5,500. Wait, that's like.
Well, would you consider it? No,
we would not.
That's not even.
No.
Would you consider 7,800?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean. Like that's a totally different thing. That's pretty
low. Like, like where the middle is in that one.
Yeah. Then we say, hey, man, you know, we want to get this car, you know, off because you know we want to pay some bills and stuff like that. And it's like, hey, yeah, you want to pay down some stuff? I said, yeah. He was like, okay, I got a perfect idea. He said, how about this was funny, right? How about we take this card and then we pay one of your credit card bills? I said, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah. So here we are thinking, okay, bet we can do that.
Wait, so and he said, well, how much is your credit card bill?
Yeah.
Davey just throws out a number.
Mm-hmm.
I know our credit card bills.
Yeah.
He throws out a number.
Yeah.
He's like 3,600.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah, we can do that. We can have, and I'm looking at my wife like, so you couldn't give us 8, but you can give us more than 8.
You're going to give us
over that.
8.
Over 8.
And I said, so you're going to, for 55, and
what's
pay
the rest
one
of the
of our credit cards?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, yeah. He goes, so what we'll do, if you take that, then we'll go around the lot and see if we can find you a same kind of car with the same payments.
I'm like,
no, see, kind of missing the point.
Yeah, I think you're missing the whole point of what we're trying to do.
We don't need the car.
Yeah.
And 2, we don't want a car payment. We're just trying to eliminate the car that we don't need.
Yep.
But we know what it's worth.
Exactly.
And we know dealerships have to get it, you know, so they make max profit. But there's nothing wrong with this car.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the car.
Nothing.
And he's like, well, you know, I said, but just like we said,
it'll help your credit.
Yeah, that's what he
so
said.
We're not having another freaking car payment.
How is selling the car?
That's
helps
what
the
I
credit.
want to do. Is
but then he's
get
like
a car payment.
But then he's like, well, you know, you're getting another car payment. I was like, he said, but then you're building credit. I said, that no. If I was a creditor, I'd look at him like, what the hell is he doing?
Do we look 20?
Exactly.
I don't need my credit built.
No, I
don't need a bill. I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to take care of what's on it.
Exactly. So we're like, hey, man, sorry, we're not going to be able to do the deal. You know, blah, blah, blah. Get to our car. And he's like, well, how about 6? I give y'all
Okay,
6.
we'll give you 6.
6. I was like, wow, you didn't even have to go talk to anybody about that. That's great. Like you must have it like that.
I want to help you guys out.
You know,
well, you can help us out by giving us 8.
Yeah, really want to help you guys out. Like, man, we must get.
But he's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're listening and you know who you are, you're a doll, and and you have a job to do.
Yeah,
we understand that.
Yeah, but we're also not idiots.
We're old enough to be your parents.
We also know when the rule is trying to be pulled over us.
We also know the game.
Yep.
And so.
Yeah, so that's how that went. But all right, getting into it, you guys know what time it is right now. It's our favorite time.
The point is.
The point is what?
Car dealership.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, just know what you got and know what it's worth and be realistic, but don't be like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
No.
Don't take the first thing they throw out at you, because if they're throwing something out at you, most likely they're like, well, let's see if they'll take this.
It's true.
Because whatever number you give them, they're immediately gonna lowball you.
Yeah.
Immediately gonna lowball you. But
car salesmen haven't changed.
No, they have not changed. And
anyways,
it's our time.
I'm in the bowl of anxiety.
She's in the fishbowl. She's in the fishbowl, twirling around, trying to figure out which one we're going to get.
The bubble toil and trouble.
She always says that this is not her favorite one.
It's not.
She hates the fishbowl, and I'll be like, look, let's do the fishbowl. Because my thing is about that. You never know what you're going to pull out of the fishbowl. I don't want to do this one. Okay, well, you didn't already said something now, so what do we got?
There seems to be a lot of family stuff. And I feel like we've already done this one. And maybe it's just because of the PTSD special. By the way, it's PTSD Awareness Month, the month of June still. Yes. And today was PTSD Awareness Day.
So boom.
So you get a day in the month, even though the whole month is about awareness. And that's fine. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
But we do have 3 specials out there.
Yep.
And the latest one was PTSD Awareness with kids. So this fishbowl topic is kids and adulthood, or kids at adulthood. And I feel like I'm just
well, let's go ahead and give it a bonus round.
I love our kids.
Let's call it a bonus round and have her reach in right in there for another one.
Devin was with us last night.
Yep. So we'll go ahead.
Just walked away.
We'll throw that one in there.
I just don't want to talk about kids.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's go. We ain't got no wheel, but you guys get it. Spin the wheel, see what else we got.
Can I buy a vowel?
Well, I mean, it happened. It's a good old bowl of anxiety, and that's what it's there for. What we got now?
This is habits and things we do. Didn't we do that?
We did habits, yeah. Did we throw that back in there? Apparently. All right, going for another one.
Wow, third time's a charm. This is suspenseful.
I feel like
this podcast, the fishbowl topic is how many fishbowl topics can Misti pull out tonight?
I don't know. Well, hopefully she gets it right this time. This is why did we put the same one in there?
This is a new one.
Okay, what do we got?
The fishbowl topic officially is naysayers.
Naysayers, also known as negative people, right? The naysayers.
In this fishbowl, I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. I'm just saying.
And that's why we're throwing it out there.
And it all has my handwriting. And naysayers, fireworks people. I'm calling you out. You're a flipping naysayer. You know why? It's great at 4th of July. It's fantastic. Yeah. Actually, I'm not even mad. It's 9:00.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. It's going to happen.
But when I'm laying in bed at 12:30, watching the latest Rick and Morty, and the dogs are put up in their kennel, and my man's calm, and I'm calm, and you're lighting off M1000s in my backyard, I don't need that kind of shit, buddy.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and throw that out.
Narrowing it down to who you are.
We'll narrow it down, but it's if you guys didn't hear the pop in the background, you definitely heard the dogs reacting to it. It's the early fireworks.
We haven't gotten the anxiety medicine for the dogs yet.
Yeah. So we definitely got to get that going. But
and when did that become a thing?
Anxiety medicine for the dogs. Yeah.
For 4th of July, it never.
Yeah.
So I don't know if fireworks I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's not the topic. Topic is naysayers.
So let's talk about it though. But you want me to get her before it?
I'd love for you to go.
Guys, I'll be right back.
I got Scar last time. I saved him from the Afghan.
Right back.
Anyways, I guess I should probably talk.
Stop. Get out.
Naysayers.
Get downstairs.
There's a lot of them. And as you become an adult, there's going to be more. I'm not talking because you're not here. I'm like froze. That never happens.
Well,
I've never had that happen to me.
Well, here we are. I am back, and we can talk about naysayers. Unfreeze.
Oh.
But naysayers.
Naysayers, am
Let's
I
talk
right?
about it. So you guys have any of that? Those
nothing.
people that
Nothing.
no matter we got them, no matter what.
Oh, we got him. It's just everything that was in my head. I was like,
here it is.
Not appropriate.
No matter what you decide to do in your life, no matter what goal you may have set for your life, there are going to be people who it seems like their entire job.
You good?
It was a few steps, man.
You like flew down.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know what I was doing. I am
them.
not like I used to.
Just suck 'em one more time.
So feeling out of breath. Definitely better take a hit of CBD.
But see, it's hard because we have naysayers, and there's always going to be people that are like opposite of what you want to do, or be like, why don't you just do this,
or their idea is better than yours.
Oh, their idea is always better than yours.
Here's the thing: their idea is always better than yours about you.
That's true.
That's the thing.
And I watch an amazement, and I'm like, do you not think this man doesn't have it handled?
Yeah, but even you too.
Oh no,
you know what I mean? You too. Like it's like
I'm used to it.
But the same with you guys listening or watching, naysayers. Hey, I want to start on my own business. Oh man, there's too much stuff out there now. You ain't gonna be able to do that, man.
A business.
You ain't never owned. What do you know about business? You ain't taking none of those classes
about it. You got to take some accounting, and you couldn't even manage a lemonade stand.
And that only thing you take to them is deuces. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that in my life, bro. Or sis, whoever. Go on, get that out of my life. But then, let's face it, right? One of the other things, and one of the big ones I find about naysayers, school. I find that is a huge. I find that when everybody tries to better themselves by school, there are always going to be people who are like, okay, you guys, this dog. Let me tell you.
She's being a naysayer.
Yeah, she's being a naysayer. Not today, but there are always going to be people. Yeah, she's going to get her this time. But there are always going to be people, especially when it comes to school, that are just going to be sitting here like, what do you need to go to school for? And let's face it. When you have back in the day, high school was, and it still is, don't get me wrong, it's still important. Getting your diploma, getting your GED is still important. It's more important today. Back then, when I say back then, I'm talking about the 90s. The associate's degrees and all of that. Associate's degrees was like the it thing to have. It was the it thing that, it was the it thing to have.
Degree or trade school.
Yeah. And
that's what got you through life.
It was. And now, it's like they won't even talk to you if you ain't got no bachelor's.
Well, that's true. Now you have to have a bachelor's just to be a receptionist.
Yeah. And you're right.
And it makes no sense.
Yeah. Or you could be like where we're at and they say, hey, we're gonna have you
you need to have a master's degree, but you're only gonna make 40 G's.
Not even that.
Year.
We saw one is you got a minimum of a bachelor's degree and it's like $14.62 an hour. Wait, what?
How are people supposed to pay for their degree?
How? And but we talk about naysayers, right? But that gives the naysayers more ammo. Like, look,
what I'm saying? You didn't need it.
You didn't need it.
You could just go work at a factory.
Exactly.
Well, we're not factory people, and not everybody is a factory person.
Yeah.
And we're all for doing what you got to do.
Yeah.
And please, if you're listening to us, don't think that we're being naysayers on your job of choice. No. What we're saying is, if you have a different passion or something you want to try, and it makes you happy, why do other people get a say?
Exactly.
Why do they get a vote?
And that's the biggest thing, because you should not be allowing other people to tell you what you can and can't accomplish in your life. They don't know you.
Joy.
Think about something right now. And I used to have an individual I used to talk to, and I'm like, hey, I think she was wanting to do school. And she said, I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Well, I'm telling you, if you don't do something now, here in about a year, you're going to be in the same spot. And it's almost a year. Guess what? She's in the same spot. That's good naysaying, though. That's goodness, because that's motivation. That's motivation. You know what I mean? It's not you can't do it.
What about the ones that it's like, why are you going? This isn't going to do anything for you. You're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Why go for your bachelor's, just get your BAS or your
Yes.
It goes on and on.
It goes on and on.
It's not just with that. We had it with the podcast.
Yes.
And it was like, look, this is bringing us joy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing it to go viral. We're not doing it for anything other than we wanted to have a voice and help people.
Right.
Because we're going through stuff. No, of course it is. But what I'm saying is that that was not the intent.
It was not. And you know, and I'm glad you said that.
Oh, you got to try to go make. No, our intent was to help.
I'm really glad you said that.
Be a voice.
Yeah, because we got so much pushback by people you would think that would support us.
Or like, how fun. Like when people say, hey, I've written a book. Really? Can I read it? Like, can I buy it?
But the naysayers is like, why?
Why? You got nothing to say.
They're like, why? Like, man, what? Like, hey. But you know,
calling
naysayers,
you out. That's what I'm a voice for.
Right. And naysayers, though, it's whether it's you trying to do something to support yourself, trying to do something that you've never done, or trying something that you're just like, hey, I want to learn something new. The naysayers, most of the people who are the naysayers are the ones stuck in the same spot. They lack the motivation that you have,
or the courage.
So the courage.
It takes some courage.
Right. It takes some courage to do that.
Try anything that's out of your comfort zone.
It's like what we talk about, being comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, being comfortable with the uncomfortable. And naysayers are comfortable being uncomfortable.
And they're comfortable making you uncomfortable and telling you what to do.
Yeah. So, but you never get anywhere. You think, and I'm not. Let's take a look at Jay-Z. Like, let's take a look. Jay-Z is probably well, he's probably the richest rapper out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that he didn't have naysayers coming up when he would rap?
You know he did.
You know what I'm saying? We would rap all the time and so on and so forth. And I kind of like the Migos. I like their story.
Yeah,
the Migos, whether you like their music or not, their story is amazing to me, because so many, they got laughed out of clubs.
They still made it.
They got laughed out of school, out of their school when they was trying to do shows and stuff like that.
But why is that?
Because they had a new style, and they was like,
I'm saying, but why is it that they still made it?
Because they were persistent.
Exactly.
They were persistent, and regardless of what happened,
regardless of the naysayers,
they still.
Regardless, this is why I love rejection letters, because it motivates me.
Yeah, it means that they looked.
Yeah,
it means that they looked.
Somebody looked at my thing, my stuff, my drawings, my writing, whatever.
Yeah, because true story on that Migos though was Gucci Mane, another rapper, saw them and was like, I'm gonna pass, but he was like, hey, I'm gonna give y'all to my homeboy over at Quality Control, and the next thing you know, he took them, and them guys became huge stars.
Yeah,
huge stars. But I also like your thing. Like, I remember when you got that rejection letter.
Yeah.
I remember when she got the rejection letter, and I had no idea how to act. I was like, baby, I'm sorry.
You were so scared.
Yeah, but she was excited, and
you let go of her.
I did let go of her, and I probably should not have. But you
no, I'm not.
Yeah, whatever. I probably should not have let go of her, but she got rejection letters. When she gets rejection letters, she gets extremely excited. The main reason she gets excited a rejection letter is, like she said, is that they saw it. They might not have decided to not go with it, but they actually saw it. And that's one of the big things that you guys can take a look at it. You're going to fail numerous times. You're going to fail numerous times at what you're trying to do. Baby, what's the name of that dude, that artist that had, he got 179 rejection letters, and that's like his number or something like that?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy, but he got 179 or 400 and something rejection letters.
Good
and
girl. She wait, daddy.
She okay.
She did a wait. She did
okay,
a good
okay.
girl.
So that's we're trying to show our dog that the world is not over, all the barking that she's doing.
Very good.
But yeah. So so rejection letters, naysayers, you're gonna have them all. But the important thing is that you keep persisting.
Going, and you have to really just. And not everybody that is against, what you're doing, or not all of them are naysayers.
No.
Some of them are honestly concerned, but if they are concerned, they're going to say something like, hey, have you thought this through?
Yeah.
But I'm behind you.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Now that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. The people that's like, hey, okay, so
but a naysayer is like, oh, there you go again.
Right.
Do you know how many times in my life I've heard, that's just Misti being Misti?
Yep.
Yeah, and I have all these amazing experiences because of it. And no, my intent has never been on anything to be like rich or famous or anything like that.
Nope.
My intent is to live.
That's true.
Not survive,
right.
live my life.
So we ball out of control on love. So boom.
We do.
Boom. Give me that. Okay.
And trust me, with our relationship, all the naysayers
that is plenty.
Came on horseback from far and wide.
They came everywhere. You know what I mean? So, but it is what it is.
A lot of people stopped talking to us.
Man, look, it's fine. We got each other.
We found naysayers under rocks we didn't know existed anymore.
And that's fine. But that's a prime example, right? So, we got folks that, prime example, our brother, he drives a truck.
Which one?
Okay, all of them. I was gonna say the ones that drive trucks. But I am pretty sure, people told them when they were going through, what are you doing? Ain't nobody trying to drive no trucks. Ain't nobody like, really?
And my brother, Gene. Hi, Gene.
Hey, Gene.
He was here over the weekend. And he started a business. And starting a business is hard, especially, he'd been doing this his whole, his whole adult life. And so here he is. And they're like, why would you should be looking, 10 years to retirement. Why would you be starting a new business? And I remember when he was starting it, he was so freaked out. Is this a good idea? And I was like, hell yes, it is. Hell yes, it is.
And you know what? He didn't stop.
And he didn't. And he kept going. And I said, can't you just do it for a year? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But don't you want to say you tried?
Yeah.
You have to try this. And he is. And it's hard because he's away from his wife.
It is.
My sister-in-law.
A lot.
But they're getting through it. And I love my sister-in-law for that, for allowing him to have his dream and not being a naysayer in his life.
That's true.
She brings him positivity and joy and wonderful
and
food
she gets rid of the naysayers.
Yes, she does.
She does a great job of getting rid of it. If he's, on there like, so-and-so said, and it's more of a, why are you even listening to them?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we ain't got no time for that. And because mine is too.
Yeah.
So-and-so said this, so-and-so said this.
I got no time for that.
Yep. And none of them are in your life. Guys, excuse me, I keep moving back and forth the screen, but I'm trying to make sure my service dog don't go nuts over the fireworks. It's going out outside.
He's happened to be her service human right now
so
because
she
of the
gets
fireworks.
She gets a little
I'm gonna find that guy.
Yeah, out of control.
I know I am.
But hey,
I've got a good nose for it.
Yeah, but naysayers, guys, I think we hammered it pretty good. The naysayers.
I think we have, but here's something else though. On the other side of that too, is sometimes you don't know someone's a naysayer until you start doing better than them. And by better than them, I'm not talking.
That's a good
I'm not saying like throwing it in their face or anything like that. I'm just saying you got that promotion.
Yep.
Or you got a raise.
Yep.
Or you did start a little business on Etsy or started selling something at a farmer's market and it went boom, it just took off. And now you're at that point where you're like, wow, this is something.
This is happening. Yeah.
Ooh, and you didn't think you had a naysayer around you. You thought you had someone supportive and that was there to help you.
And they were like your number one naysayer.
Now they're looking at it as, because you didn't have fear. You didn't let fear control you. You went out into the world and tried something that you wanted for joy. And
yeah. No, I hear you.
You see what I mean?
Oh yeah, and
I'm making sense here.
With that, look, that one brought
y'all hearing me?
Yeah, that one brought some sweat on my forehead there because I was like, we all know what we're talking about right now.
Well, we've had a lot of those too, where you just, and we've been seeing a lot of memes lately that just because someone's in your circle doesn't mean they're in your corner.
That's truth,
and that is the truth.
That is true. Oh, Betty, what's the other one? This is the one y'all need to really pay attention to. The one we saw the other day when you started talking about naysayers. It was a snake. It will always going to be a snake because the snake will only shed its skin to become a bigger snake. So just keep that in mind when you decide to let more naysayers back into your life. Oh, they changed. Okay. A snake sheds its skin only to become a bigger snake. Just keep that in mind.
You gotta be careful and really look at, who is in your corner and who is in your circle. And this is how you combat them. You ready for it? 1, you don't listen. And 2, keep your mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut and do better than them on the side. Move in silence.
Move in silence.
Move in silence.
People do not need to know what's going on in your life. People do not need to know.
They don't need
what
to know.
You got going on, what you got planned, what's your 10-year plan, what's your 5-year plan. Nope.
They don't need to know it.
Projects you got going on at work or at home or
That's
craft or new invention or a new program or whatever.
Only you.
Do not share in that, because I promise you there are people out there that will pray against you.
Yeah, pearls before swine. Don't
and
do it.
They will do everything to condemn you, second guess yourself, the whole bit. Yes, in some of us it builds character. Yes, it builds strength, and the others it just makes them give up because they're already in a vulnerable place.
True. So the bottom line of it
I'll
is,
stop preaching.
No, that's fine. The bottom line of it is, don't listen to the naysayers.
Please
but
don't.
Keep in mind that there's plenty of them. They're going to come at you every angle.
Hard.
But stay focused and stay motivated.
Keep going.
That's the biggest
thing. Keep your mouth zipped.
Yep. Stay focused and stay motivated.
Zip it, Pippi.
But anyway, that's our story about naysayers. That's our take on naysayers.
And it wasn't about a horse.
It was not. It wasn't. I just got.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Oh God, I got that.
Oh,
yeah.
I was scared for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you.
Yeah. So, but anyway, all right, guys. You guys make sure if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this on YouTube. All the other streaming services, you guys know what it is, DMWATSpodcast@gmail.com. And Doge, AMC, Sheba, please do something. So
tell us about your naysayers.
Tell us about your naysayers.
DMWATSpodcast@gmail.com.
Because they are everywhere, guys. They are everywhere. But anyway, signing off, I am Davey.
I'm Misti.
And we are DMWATS. You guys, please take it easy over there. We're going to go take care of our dog.
Yeah. I'm going to go get a firecracker. And then we'll find the guy.
Yep. Good. Woo. But
I'm going to wait till I know where it's at.
Yep. Okay. Well, give
Light
me
it off at like 3 a.m.
All right, guys. Take it easy.